Hey everybody, Chris with Killer Arcade Games here for another Gameplay Mondays. This one's going to be a little bit different. Another racing cabinet game or another racing game. I have to keep going over this, I'm sorry, but if this is actually running on an Arcade 1-Up cabinet with a PC inside, I'll link to that PC in the description. This is a Star Wars yoke. It works really well as a steering wheel, so just know that going in so you don't have a lot of questions. I've hardly ever played this. I've never played it in the real arcade, never seen it. And this is one that I actually got using the Kongs R Us playlist, so that was really cool of him to let me review that, and I thought I'd play it for you guys. Somebody actually requested this a while back, and I can't remember who, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at it, let's say that. I'm good at other racing games. For some reason I messed this one up. Let's dive into it. I'm hoping that there's not going to be copyright issues because of this music. The music in this game is insane. Like, I think it's actual real music from maybe like, I guess it can't be from, maybe it's not from Japan. It just seems like authentic music from another country, but it is English, so I don't know. All right, let's just do Outrun mode, because I don't know. I've never really enjoyed the other ones. I'm going to let it randomly pick a song. I don't want to play these too loud, because I don't want to have any trouble. I'm going to do the best I can for you guys here. I mean, the game looks great. It's clearly just, you know, I know that machine runs on some kind of PC system. I know Retro Ralph actually had one, and he did a video on it. And I think he showed it. I know it was very loud, whatever the real hardware is. Yeah, I figured out the drift, finally. Oh, crap. Can't get out of the drift, though. So I am using a graphics card on this setup, by the way, in case you are wondering. It's not a super high-end one. I believe it's... Uh-oh. See, I just cannot do this game very well. It's a GT 1030. It's a low-profile card. I think it's a 2 gig RAM. And it works well. It fits inside this HP Elite desk, and it allows me to play more, I guess, graphic intense games like, I play this one, I play H2 Overdrive, I play a number of them. Dirty Driving, which are actually really fun games. They're like modern day Midway games, is the way they feel to me. And I could probably get away with playing these without a graphics card, but it would be stressing the computer, and it probably wouldn't look as good or run as smooth as it does now. So I put the graphics card in here, and of course I said, oh, I'm gonna need to buy a new one. I need to replace my other one that I pulled this from a test PC setup, and I need it now, but graphics cards got so expensive right after I did this, and I never replaced it yet. Oh, I hope I'm doing a good, oh no, I don't think it's good to be in that. This game's cool. It's very much like, you know, the first Outrun where you get to choose your path. I prefer this one over the first Outrun because the first one just didn't, I liked it as a kid. I played it a lot, and like it was at the movie theater. All right, let's get this drift right. I played it a lot in the movie theater, which was cool. It had that wheel that would jerk side to side when you crashed, and I'm going the easy route this time, by the way. And I still may not beat this thing. I don't think I've ever completed this run, so please forgive me, guys. I'm not as good at this one. But anyway, this one just looks so much better. You know, like I said, it's like basically a PC game from what I can tell. Crap, I'm losing all my speed. So it's a little more fun. I think it's more fun to look at. The music is just bananas. Like, I can't imagine they had this custom soundtrack done. That's why I feel like this has to be licensed music, and could be a problem for me if I turned it up much higher. Although I'd love to let you guys hear it. It's just I can't monetize the video, and beyond that, it may get blocked in certain countries and certain areas, so I just can't risk it. I mean, it's not like I make a ton of money off these anyway, but it's nice. Every little bit helps, and being able to be viewed in other countries and other territories is actually a good thing too. I guess I should be drifting too, apparently. This kind of has that same feel with a car as the original Outrun. Oh, which side's the easy side? I hope it's this one. Anyway, where the original Outrun, oh, messed that up. Where it feels like the car is like the center of the screen and everything moves around it, but it's not quite as bad on this one. Pretty funny, you just saw the mountains pop in there. I can't remember what year this came out, so I want to say in the 2010s, or before the 2010s. I mean, like, I want to say 2008. I could be making every bit of this up. Check out this drift. Someone call Fast and the Furious. Crap, I thought I was gonna die. Pretty cool cabinet. I think Ralph is actually, Retro Ralph, for you guys who don't know, is actually selling his, or may have already sold his. Still hoping to buy that Killer Instinct there, Ralph. Don't let me down, buddy. I don't think he will. He's just taking his time. Oh boy. Of course, the grass really slows me down. All right, see if I can keep this drift going. Look at that. That was pretty good, actually. I'm proud of myself. And whoop, this side. I just wanted to hit the cones. It's always fun to hit them. One game I've never done, and I have on here, I forget about, is Daytona USA. But I only have the new Daytona. I need to get, I don't know what it was, but something messed me up from getting the emulation running properly for Daytona USA, the original. I have the, like, the new Daytona that looks like this, which is actually kind of fun. I'd never been a huge Daytona USA fan. I hate to admit that to you guys, but you guys know I'm a Midway slut, and I love anything Midway, and so I guess I played it as a kid, but it just never caught me like it caught other people, which is weird, but it's kind of cool. I still think it's hilarious, though, that, like, why were Japanese people so into NASCAR? Maybe they weren't. Maybe they thought it would just sell well in the US, and I'm sure they were right. I'm sure it did very well. But maybe was there a time when, like, it was cool for Japanese folks to be like, oh, I love NASCAR, or maybe they just were making fun of us somehow, I don't know. Or maybe Sega saw it and was like, oh, that's what Americans love, big loud cars going really fast. Oh my god, I actually did it. Hold on a second. I think I took the easy route the whole way, but I don't think I've ever completed a race. Man, it's getting hot in here. I've got 6 arcade 1-ups running, a hot PC, and several monitors running. It's getting so hot in here. Of course, I picked the day to do this when it's not very cool outside. Now, this is interesting. I've never seen this. Oh, what is this? Wow. Let's look at that path. I love this music right here. It's very soothing. Okay, definitely took the easy path. I'll do, at least one more of these. I'm actually kind of proud I got through that. Should probably crack a window in here. It's so hot, but it's getting humid outside. And wait, can you really put 4 letters or characters? That's weird. Let's see. This music is hilariously good. Oh, I thought it would just stop. Hold on, I have to turn this up for a second. It's pretty good, right? Like, this is some serious music, you know? It's like club music from, I thought Japan, but then I forget why would they be singing in English, but who knows. What is this? Okay, I'm sure this isn't anything I need to worry about. Let's play again. Oh, come on. But I'll bet if you had the real cabinet, you're sitting down and like all this music's bumping, like I could see playing this thing quite a bit. Let's try the Enzo Ferrari this time. Always go automatic, don't have a gear shift. I like Outrun mode, I don't really like the others. Let's just pick whatever. Hopefully I didn't just pick the same song again. Ooh, man, that's like some Forza Horizon graphics right there. That car reflection actually looks really good. Here we go. This time I'll try to do a few of the harder paths. Let's see. Oh, am I killing my speed there? Yeah. Oh boy. Look at that drift. Oh, it'd be cool if you got like a boost coming out of the drift. One game I really want on here is Cruisin' Blast, like the arcade rip, or the rip of the arcade. I don't want to say ROM because I don't know if it's technically a ROM in that case. It's more just like an entire PC program. Although I don't know if this computer could run Cruisin' Blast, so we'd have to find out. That seems to take a pretty high-end graphics card that's inside that cabinet. Oh, at least much more high-end than what I have now. You know what? We're going right. Screw easy. We can do this. National Park's this way, apparently, is what the sign says. Oh, boy. The sun in the eyes. I wonder why that happens. Maybe it's so... I would assume it was so it could load the next part of the level, but you still see the pop-in. It would have been smart to include the sun beam in your eye where it blacks out some of the pop-in as it happens, but whatever. I'm not a programmer. What do I know? These levels are just gorgeous, though. Ooh. Well, guys, no real complaints so far from this Monday. And spoiler, I'm recording this one right after last time's Gameplay Monday, but I'm going to go ahead and speculate about my Monday coming up. I have great news. I only have to work 2 days next week. I do have to get rid of my old mattress, though, which this is a continuation of the hot mattress talk from last week. I know that's probably getting you guys excited right now, like, oh, more mattress talk? Oh, let me hear it. But since I didn't let them haul off my old mattress, I have to load up the arcade trailer, which is what I like to call it. Really, it's the wife's kayaking trailer, but it doubles as if I find an arcade game, I'm going to put an arcade on it. It's actually not a kayak trailer anyway, but whatever. It's a 5x10 utility trailer. I need to throw that thing on there and haul it away on Tuesday, and then I got to tell you guys, I'm excited to be off. And you may have heard me, not really complaining, but mentioning how I may have a lonely Thanksgiving because the missus was going to family's house in Fort Worth, which is where I normally go, and I normally go play at Tornado Terry's when I go because it's in the same area. And I like going up there, and I was kind of sad that I wasn't going this year. Well, turns out she's not going either. She's going to be at home with me, and I'm happy about it, but I do feel bad for her because I know she really wants to see her family. She has not seen these people in like 2 years because of COVID. Let's go easy this time. Oh God, I almost hit that. COVID messed up last year. Funny thing is, I saw her family more than she did because during the 2020 COVID season, which was fun, I went to their cabin in Taos, New Mexico, which is gorgeous, and they were there, and I was like, hey, I'll just sleep in your driveway because I'm a weirdo and I do things like that. In my truck, I'll just sleep in the driveway, and I got to at least see them outside, and I felt terrible that she didn't get to see them then either, but all of this is because of our old kitty cat, or Kitty Cag is what we're calling her right now, at least on the channel. She's Kitty Cag on the channel. She's old, and we can't leave her. I mean, she woke us up this morning. I think I don't know if she's having dreams or something that we're not around, and it freaks her out. She comes busting in the room, meowing, but it's not like a typical cat meow. She does this every now and then when we're home, and she wakes up and you hear her just like screaming like she's terrified or like something's wrong, and she just has to see us or hear us to feel better. It's very odd. It's like having an old kid or something. I don't know what it is, but anyway, we love her, and I'm not complaining at all if I had to stay home because we made a commitment to the cat is what I tell people who always act like, why are you going this crazy over a cat? It's just a cat. It's like, well, the cat is a living thing. I made a commitment to my cat to take care of her when I got her, and I'm going to do that until she's gone. So, truthfully, I didn't expect her to live 18 years, which she's nearing, but I'm happy she did. We enjoy her. And, oh, this is a beautiful part of I love this part of the game. These white, whatever those things are, the things we never have in Texas, let me just call them that. Like, we never have fall in Texas. It's just one day all the leaves fall off the trees out of nowhere, and then it looks gray and ugly, which doesn't usually happen until like January here. But anyway, hey, my music died. What happened? Well, whatever, not a big deal. Oh, am I gonna make this? I don't think I'm gonna make this, guys. Trying to drift it? No, there's no way. How do you guys do this? I have this on easy, I think, too. I checked the arcade settings and I got so close. I was 6% away. I'll do another one. Let's do another one because I'm not done anyway. Well, that was a weird route. Maybe that's what killed me all the turn. Well, you have to make the turns anyway, so what does it matter? Okay. So, she was going to go without me. It turns out they're not doing it this year, so she's staying home. And I guess we will be hanging out here. And I told her she's not into Thanksgiving food. I'm not really either. And last year she didn't want to make it, or she wanted to make it because we were going to be here together alone again. And she slaved over this meal and just was not happy with the outcome. She doesn't even really eat turkey, so what are you going to do? And I was like, well, this year, I told her that after that meal, after we had to throw away tons of food that we couldn't eat, which I hate doing, it just seems so ridiculously wasteful. I said, next year, if we have to do this again, whether it's next year or another year, we are not doing turkey. We're going to do some steaks. She's going to go buy like some high-end steaks, probably $30 a piece. She's going to sous vide them, which, if you don't know what that is, soak it in a water bath, sealed in a bag. It like slow cooks it for hours. And then she's going to sear that bad boy, and we are going to enjoy some steaks. She's Lady Cag, as you might be able to tell from my gut, is an amazing cook. She loves like the science of it, like why certain things happen to meat at certain times. I couldn't even explain it, but she should have her little I don't know, I always say she should have her cooking and crafting channel, but she used to have a website, Crafts and Cooking, but she never really did much with it. Anyway, so we're going to do that. We're going to enjoy that, hopefully. Look at that drift, guys. Ooh, I'm getting better, though. And that means I'll be off from like Wednesday to Sunday. I mean, I get 5 days off, so I'm hoping to do some live streams during that time and entertain you guys. What in the heck was that? That was like a dragon or something in the sky back there. But hopefully we can do some streams, hang out a little bit. Maybe I'll stream Thanksgiving night, because I know, excuse me, what happens on Thanksgiving night for everybody, it seems like, is sure you're happy, because most people eat earlier in the day. They don't eat it at like 6, as far as I know. And then by the time, 9 o'clock rolls around, you're hungry and you're bored out of your mind. You can only watch so much football and talk to family, which you guys know I'm not a big talker. Well, excuse me, I'm talking nonstop here. You guys probably think I chat on like a chatty Cathy, a gossiping old lady, but really, I'm usually not real chatty, so unless I'm talking to Lady Cag. But I gotta fill time here, so I'm talking. I'm all over the place, on the road and mentally here, but, so I thought it'd be a good time to stream. Be like, hey, I'll stream, probably get record numbers, because people are bored and home, and we can all hang out and play some games and talk, and see how everyone's Thanksgiving went. So we may be doing that. Although, I just realized this will probably be, this will probably release after all that. So I hope I did all that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up, hey. It is funny how I didn't even put that together, because I just recorded a Gameplay Mondays for this Monday coming up. So you're probably gonna see this after Thanksgiving. Hopefully your Thanksgiving was awesome. And hopefully the world didn't end between now and then, or something really horrible happens. And my God, I hope I didn't just jinx the world. Because you say things like that and be like, what if that really happens? And then you're going to look like a prophet of some kind, which I don't want to be. Like, if it's truly horrible and affects the entire world, I don't want to hear about it. How's that? Like, if the asteroid's on its way and we just found out the Sunday before this video releases and I don't think about it, I swear I didn't know ahead of time. Oh boy. That's a good question, actually. It's not really a great question. It's been asked before, but say we found out the asteroid's coming. And they're like, well, it doesn't look good, basically. Like, it's probably going to be really, really bad. You may or may not die, but at least, like, say, 60% of the population's going to probably die. Would you want to know ahead of time? And would you rather just keep going on as everything was happening and you're like, hey, what's that thing in the sky that looks like a gigantic fireball that's going to come kill us? I don't know. I can't figure that answer out personally. I think it'd be kind of interesting to know, because if it's a global kind of event where they talk about that, like, I'm sorry, maybe I'm an idiot, but I love the movie Armageddon. It's cheesy, good, fun, and that movie kind of messed me up when I was younger, because I was like, oh man, if this really happened, like, how terrible would that be? And then I went and saw Deep Impact, which came out right around the same time, and I was like, oh, this would actually be terrible, because it actually hits in that movie. Spoiler. But, I can't figure out if I'd want to know. Because if it's going to be like a complete wipeout, actually, I think I would want to know. Because if we're all going and we're all going together, I say let's all go sit out and watch it happen. Because like you can imagine what things like that what it looks like when the world's literally ending and on fire. But it might be interesting to see it happen. Like, you can see the thing coming for you, and I think in a weird way, I think I want to be the one who gets hit, almost like a direct hit by the thing. Because then I don't have to potentially stay alive for a while and have to have that urge to run. Like, it's just a typical, I was going to say human nature, but I think it's pretty much all living things that can get away from a problem try to. But it'd be kind of cool to see the fireball coming, and it would probably, I think the physics of the whole thing would be we'd be dead before it even hit because of the extreme heat. But either way, it'd be kind of cool. Be quick, don't have to worry about the pain. Might feel a little sunburn before you bite it, but hey, you can pretend you're on the beach. I'm dead again. Why? Why is this game so hard? Look at this. 91%. Close enough. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to kill my laptop if it went to sleep. Okay, it's good. I am going to wrap it up because we're at 20 minutes now, and I think that's long enough for a Gameplay Mondays. Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving, and hopefully I did too. Hopefully the asteroid's not coming. You never know. And if it is coming, I swear I didn't know it ahead of time, so please don't start trying to kill me. Let's all die together. Anyway, hopefully you had a good Monday. Oh, God, that's going to be I just realized how painful that this Monday is going to be. This Monday's the Monday back after all that time off. You never want to go back after that. Like, I'm riding high right now. I'm thinking, hey, Monday's coming again. I don't care. I got to work 2 days and I'm done. It almost feels like a reverse weekend. It's like your weekend is your work. Anyway, I feel amazing if that's the case. I can go do 2 days of work and feel just fine. But, all right, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And leave me a comment. Let me know how your Monday went. If the asteroid hit, I apologize once again. And I'll see you guys on the next Gameplay Monday if we're still here. Thanks for watching. This one got weird. This one definitely got a little weird. But anyway, thanks for watching.